Marry me, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone that just so happens upon this planetary movement tarot reading, where we will be discussing the new moon moving into the sign of Capricorn, you, on the date of January 11th, 2024. What a wonderful time to usher in new intentions in the sign of Capricorn, the sign of foundations, of getting things done, that grounding energy that you have on a day of great manifestation, 111. Like, if that's not enough of a confirmation for you, continue to watch this reading. But please take what resonates and leave the rest in this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, we are going to start with the tarot, go into Oracle, and then pull a moon oracle card, since this is moon energy we are dealing with. So Capricorn, let's see what you guys have got now. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, what we always start with, subconscious energy, you do have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the King of Swords here is representative of some internal struggle, some internal dialogue here that holds you back from your intuition. It might block your intuition. You might, it's like your discernment is on, but it is blocked by your fear and doubt and what other people might be saying. It's challenged a lot. Okay, so your level of discernment, it has its moments. Okay, but sometimes, and most of the time, is what you might feel is that it gets trumped by other things. Okay, so this is internally what you might be working on during this time, or you might set an intention during this new moon energy to really call your power back. Okay, you do have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. For some of you, it feels like things are moving rather slowly, if they are moving at all. I feel like a lot of you are actually in the mindset that things are not moving, even though that they are. I feel like this is an extra projection that you're placing on it. They're moving so slowly, or too slowly for you, that you just are doing away with it. Like it's not good enough. For your progress is not good enough because it's not moving as fast as you want it to move. All right, but don't take away the credit, don't take away the work that you have done. Slow progression starts to accumulate after a while and move faster, and all of a sudden you're rich tomorrow. Like, you never know. Okay, especially in today's world. So don't take yourself out of the game yet. Stay committed. Okay, you do have the energy of the Page of Swords here as well. So I feel like, again, like you go back and forth between, oh, okay, this is not working, and well, I'm inspired. It might be an every other day thing for you guys. Okay, there's so much creativity. I feel like you guys have a very strong connection even though there's a lot of fear there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of core beliefs that might be blocking, it seeps through. Like, you have such a strong connection to the divine, to your spirit team, that some things still sink through, and you still get inspired, and you still get excited about certain things. So allow that, or try to be more receptive and allow that energy to be more infectious and declog your inner sense of, well, whatever's clogging it in the first place. Declog the fear, declog the hesitation, okay, within you. You do have the Eight of Swords here in reverse. So yeah, you want freedom. You definitely want things to be different. You definitely want to adopt a new way. You want to be free. Okay, and how you do that, and it's funny that it kind of comes back around to this is like a mental battle you're having in regard to your sense of security, your sense of foundation. You started with having an issue about things moving so slow, but that's where you come back to at the end of the day. You are inspired, you feel, you let that you know, fill up your entire being, and you go back to doing what you love, and you're satisfied with the journey part of things, that things have to grow slow. You have to plant the seed, and then that seedling has to take root. So it does not even look like that seedling is growing at first, but as it takes root, it is building strong, sturdy roots so that it can grow strong and sturdy. So you will have zero or a couple to zero problems as your tree continues to grow and be strong. You have to be okay with the way that things are moving. Okay, so with that said, Capricorn, let's go ahead and clarify these messages for you. Thank you all Capricorns, and anyone here who resonates with this, who is watching this at this moment. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for all of my returning subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and start to clarify this message here for you. The Knight of Pentacles is here for you in reverse because of the Seven of Cups, as well as the Chariot in reverse. I feel like you're paying attention to everyone else, so many other things, everyone else's options. You're paying attention to the things that you thought were supposed to happen for you. Again, someone else's journey, and it's distracting you, and it's making you think that things are not moving for you. And thus, if you think that if that's what you're paying attention to, then things will continue to be slow. Things will actually stop moving for you. Okay, so if that's what you want to pay attention to, then by all means. But if you want to shift your perspective and not grade yourself based on another person's spiritual experience, I think that road would be more helpful. Okay, so the Page of Swords is here for you, Capricorn. Let's see. Because of the Queen of Swords in reverse, as well as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so it's like the universe, your spirit team is trying to help you, is trying to keep you, you know, taking small actions, and trying to keep you seeing that, hey, when you do these small things, you know, emotions as your guide, you feel this way. This is the feeling that you're supposed to feel as you're working in tandem with the universe, as you're co-creating, you know, as you're manifesting the things that you want to manifest. So these little bouts of inspiration are teaching you how to build your boundaries back up, how to, you know, see past false pretenses, because even what you see, even what someone else lets you see on their spiritual journey, could be all the way false. Okay, so also with the Page of Pentacles here, it's having you see that even though it may look that way, that may not be the truth. Okay, and that, again, you paying attention to that is taking away from your truth, from what should be happening on your end. All right. In this respect, it would be wise to mind your own business. You know, the Eight of Swords here is in reverse for you, Capricorn, because of the Nine of Wands, as well as the Queen of Wands coming out here. So in freedom, you get to be free. You get to release burdens that you are placing on yourself from other people, and you get to take your power back. You get to hold the power. This staff here, you see how it can't even contain all the power, all the creativity, all the passion. It is brimming out of your tool, you know, out of the tools that you use to create. You cannot be contained when you're actually paying attention to the things that inspire you and make you happy to be alive every day. Your energy cannot be contained when you're paying attention to what you need to be, which is yourself. Okay, so I mean, do your thing, Capricorn. I'm rooting for you. The Seven of Pentacles, let me see, the Seven of Pentacles is here for you because of the Strength card. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. the Strength card as well as the Star card in reverse. Two major arcana coming out for you in the end. This is a time for you to buckle down on how you see things, what you are looking at and how you see things, and what strength and what commitment actually mean to you, and how you have to use those things to get to your ultimate desire, and what has held you back in the past from your manifestations. How moving forward can you turn something that feels so out of reach into something that feels like it's an everyday occurrence? How can you do that? By finding strength in a different way and being patient. The King of Swords is here in reverse for you because of the Page of Cups in reverse. When you are trapped in anxiety and depression and just looking in places that you're not supposed to look, especially if you're comparing yourself to another being, that is going to keep your inner light from shining. It's like you're medicating yourself to dampen your own creativity, your own ability. So if that is what you do not want anymore, and I feel like that is true, I feel like you're very frustrated with that type of energy, then stop self-medicating. Don't do that anymore. Okay? Let your talent spill over the brim of your cup. All right? So Capricorn, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, I am always glad, happy to help. If you would like a personal tarot reading, definitely click on the pinned comment or the link in the description below. It is a link to my shop and where tarot readings can be booked, along with other crystals, spiritual supplies, and my care. There are also other links down there in the description for your spiritual benefits, so I really do hope that they are helpful. Now let's pull a few oracle cards for you to close out this reading. And let's see what you've got. You have Illuminaire, okay? So you need to let your light shine. You need to be receptive of the energy, of the connection that you have within yourself. You need to look within and not externally. On the bottom of the deck, you have Destiny, because in your heart, you know that you are... We're placed here. We're put here for better. You know that you are meant to accomplish any and everything. So I feel as that's why you're so frustrated, because you know better. You know how brightly you can shine. Okay, so one more here for moon energy for you guys. Capricorn, you have blue moon, sacred, rare, special. Okay, you are a sacred, rare, and special light. There is no one like you. And I feel like if you have grown up in a surrounded by people who have kind of put you in this habit of self-medicating, whether it's actually you're physically medicating yourself, or you're just, you know, so mentally and spiritually blocked. It's the core beliefs that you've grown up with, you know, those types of things that blocked you from thinking that you are capable and you know, all of those good things. Capricorn, you may have been placed in a situation where people are jealous of you. It's like people being able to see your light, and they realize that you can't see it yet. So they keep you in a sort of mental, spiritual cage. They do not give you credit when it's due. They do not compliment you. They do not, you know, foster that sense of support. Okay, they might use your ability, might try to find out how to use your ability so that you do things for them, but not for yourself. Okay, so if that is true for any of you, just, you know, protect your energy, protect your space. You do have cosmic moon here, which is representative of, you know, your subconscious energy, expansive, growing, and shining. Like I said, your energy cannot be contained. So as much as it has been before, now it's just it's bursting, it's brimming over. Like, you cannot hide from your power, from your destiny any longer. The universe will not allow it. You will not allow it. So with that said, Capricorn, I will leave you right on here. If this resonated, if you enjoyed this reading, I trust that you will click that thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. You can start by clicking on your More Monday video that will pop up on the bottom of the screen, where I was talking about your intention trying to warn you about somebody, or not your intention, your intuition trying to warn you about someone. So definitely click on that if it seems to resonate, and I will see you guys next time already. Toodles.